Good afternoon. So some folks watch videos like this and they tell me, that's it, I quit. And I think they're mostly saying it in jest or kind of tongue in cheek. And really, I think it's an acknowledgement of the mastery that they're seeing. I know I am just super stoked to watch this. I've already watched it, a dozen times, saw it live and was out foiling with Johnny the day before. And I'm just stoked to have somebody to pave the way and show me what's possible, to take it up another level. I've been out foiling Ocean Beach for years now and seen almost nobody pumping out and riding like this. So for me, I'm super stoked. It was like when the World Tour came to town and Kelly Slater and all those guys were taking it up to the next level. It was inspiring. It shows me and encourages me and has me thinking like, okay, what do I need to do to get, to follow his lead? And so I'm super stoked. That flick kind of pump cadence, I've been working on that recently, got that feel. And so I'm like, okay, that's step one. And then, all right, need a smaller, lighter board. And Jeff Clark just gave me another board. So I'm like, need to dial that in and then, work on the paddle pump, add that to the mix. And then, so I've got this like plan in my head of how I'm going to get there. And then seeing, Johnny out there doing what he's doing in multiples and going for, I don't know how many minutes or how many waves or, until he gets tired or just the set stops. But like, yeah, super inspiring and just to take it up a notch. When I've seen some prone foilers out this season on, tiny little boards on clean days doing multiples. It's like, I can justify that, be like, oh, they're on tiny boards, like that's a different story. But then to see someone on a sup and doing it on a bigger board, it's like, okay, I don't have any more excuses. I need to work on my stuff. And so I'm pumped, I've been needing to see someone take it up a notch and really, be able to see the skills and the mastery and ripping big turns like this, like, woo, so sick, I really want to get the pump game on for me to be able to do those big open phase turns on the pump back out. That just looks so fun. It's got to feel so good. And there's no other sport that we can get that, no other surf craft where we can surf back out and hit that open, unbroken face, so it's like, it's kind of the new holy grail, for lack of a better term. And so I'm really excited and it's fun to watch. And I really appreciate having guys like Johnny out there doing this. And when I post videos like this, people always ask me, what's he riding? What board? What foil? So I'll try to get it out of the way right now and address it. He's on a Mike's Lab foil. I have no idea what type or length or everything. He's probably on like an 85 mass, something like that. Mike's Lab's local here in the Bay Area, so if you want to know more information, go to his website. You can get it there. The board, Johnny made his own board. He made a bunch, and he, as far as I know, he's not making any more. So it's a custom board, and that's all I know. And as far as getting one like it, got to make it yourself or find somebody who knows how to copy it or replicate that kind of thing. So that's all I know. And for those that don't know or haven't experienced it, Ocean Beach has one of the most brutal paddle outs of any beach in the world. Surfline often used it as their meter, for difficult paddles. The hardest of the hardest would be triple overhead Ocean Beach. And they're not lying. It's no joke. This particular day I got lucky and I just timed the lulls in a gap and I had a dry hair paddle out, which is extremely rare. We've all had several days this season when we've been denied on our subfoils. They're just boards too big, the sets were too close together and couldn't get out. And it's always, getting in and out through that shore pound in shallow water is always challenging and fun. So I'm saying this just to highlight, the skill needed to navigate this beach on a foil and do it well and rip, and be able to, go over the whitewash like that and do all these little things that might go unnoticed. But just like, Johnny is ripping. This is really, really difficult to foil out here, period. And to be able to do it at this level is just like, that's why another reason why I'm stoked, because it's like, it's taken me 4 years to get good enough to be able to foil out here well and feel like I'm I'm doing good turns and navigating and feeling like I'm, reasonably skilled, but it took me a few years to get there. And the first time I saw Jeff Clark and those guys out there foiling, and one of the guys was like, "How come you're not foiling?" I'm like, "No way! Like that. I was terrified early on of even thinking of taking a foil out, even on a small clean day. It's just gnarly. It took me, a long time of working on my comfort level and really getting used to the foil and learning how the foil behaves in a wipeout and how it behaves taking it in and out of waves and shore break and getting thumped and without like getting caught up in the foil. And so I say this as a caution, if you're a beginner, don't come out to Ocean Beach with your foil thinking it's going to be this easy, because it's very, very difficult. That said, once you get there, it's super, super fun. And seeing, like often at Ocean Beach, it's like the king of 3-second rides, like paddle for 45 minutes, get a 3-second ride, and then hurry up and kick out so you don't take another 10 waves on the head, So see Johnny out here getting these minute-long rides or however long he's doing, 7, 6 waves, whatever it is. It's insane. It's that whole other level of fun, and so I'm pumped. It's a really just like another avenue. Like I don't often get excited about foiling Ocean Beach because often the risk for reward is a little skewed compared to other spots, and we have spots nearby where I can get 1,000-yard ride. So like, but then here Johnny's showing us another way that that we can come out and get 1,000 yards of riding on one wave. Go minute and a half. So I'm pumped. It's cool to have more people this year. I've seen a renaissance, a renewal in foiling, a stoke, and so I'm excited to have more people out there pushing it and showing me, what's possible. Like motivates me to get out there. So, thanks for watching, and I hope you're stoked on foiling and surfing in life too. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up, share it, subscribe, visit my website. If it's helpful, sign up for the Learn to Foil course, or you can choose a membership, make a donation, subscribe to the mailing list. All that helps, and thanks so much.